Long ago, deep in the mountains of Potoke Wadi, there was a valley people feared even to name after sunset. The elders said the wind there did not blow, it whispered. The valley that watches. Hidden between jagged cliffs and thick forests, Potoke Wadi looked beautiful in daylight. Wildflowers covered the ground, and a thin river shimmered like silver. But when evening fell, a heavy silence swallowed everything. Birds stopped singing. Even insects disappeared. Villagers from a nearby town believed the valley was cursed. They told stories of a shepherd named Kareem, who once led his goats into the valley at dusk. When he didn't return, the villagers searched for him the next morning. They found his flock standing still in a circle, perfectly silent. In the center of the circle lay Kareem's staff. Kareem was gone. No footprints, no blood, nothing. The shadows between trees. Years later, a group of college friends decided to prove the legends wrong. Among them was Aisha, who laughed at ghost stories. It's just fear, she said. Fear makes people imagine things. They entered Potoke Wadi just before sunset. At first, nothing seemed strange. But as the sky turned orange, Aisha noticed something disturbing. Their shadows were wrong. Her shadow stood still. Even when she moved, she blinked. It moved again, normal as before. Did you see that? She whispered. No one answered, because they were staring at something behind her. Between the trees, tall, dark figures stood motionless. They were thin, stretched unnaturally long, with heads tilted at impossible angles, and they were watching a whispering wind. The wind began to rise, but it didn't sound like wind. It sounded like voices, softer and louder. Stay, don't leave, you belong here. The trees began to creep, bending inward as if the forest itself was closing around. One by one, friends began to hear no screams, no run. They simply stepped away, as if all. Aisha tried to run, but the ground beneath her felt soft, almost breathe. Then she felt a whole hand grab her ankle. She looked down, her own shadow was holding. The next morning, villagers found a single backpack at the edge of Potawatomi. Inside it was Aisha's phone. The last video recorded showed her standing alone, staring at the camera. Behind dozens of tall shadow figures stood smiling. At the word Aisha's face slowly turned toward the camera. Her eyes were completely black, and she whispered, "We are not alone." The screen got dark. To this day, the people say Potawatomi does not eat, and sometimes on quiet nights, villagers see extra shadow walking beside, even when they are alone.